this little nightmare, Jackie Salem!
Good evening, one and all! Welcome to Villans Game Night! Yes, now before we begin, let's give a big round of applause to our delightfully frightful announcer. Let's hear it for Oogie Boogie! Oh, Oogie Boogie, how do you do it?
Oh, you know, I do the best I can.
And we love you for it. Yes, hello and welcome to Villans Game Night, where tonight we will be testing your cunning and wits in a competition, but for a competition there must be competitors. So to create two competing teams, we will be taking everyone in the audience and splitting them in half. Sorry? Nope. We're going to be splitting the audience in half. Sort of right down the middle, this side over here. Hello, welcome, congratulations, your team!
Woo! Yay! Yeah.
Great enthusiasm. Why don't we call you Team Skulls? Yes, Team Skulls. And over on this side of the room, you are all a team. Yeah!
Much less.
That was sort of what we were looking for in the first sort of lack of energy situation. We're going to call you Team Crossbones. How's that?
Yeah!
And I do believe we have two team captains. So, captains, make your way to the seats. Give them a round of applause. There's one. And there's another way. Take those seats. Very good. Yes, very good. 4 Team Skulls. We've got the delightfully frightful, the ever so scary Quinn from Orlando.
Woo! That's me. Good job.
Quinn! Okay, let's see all Quinn. Quinn, I have a question. Do you have a favorite villain?
Oh, the mic's on. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chernobog.
Okay, nice.
Great, okay. And over here for Team Crossbones, the wicked and wild Chris from Tampa.
Yeah.
Woo!
Is that not you?
No, that's right.
Okay, great, yes, fantastic. Do you have a favorite villain, Chris?
Big boy? No, Smee is not a villain. He's just misunderstood.
Alright, on to the game show! We've met our captains, we know our teams, but I know who you're really here to see. So please, a big round of applause for the villains. Oogie Boogie, take it away.
Ooh. I'd be glad to. Well, looky. It says here that tonight we're welcoming a smorgasbord of nasties, and they're to wear. First, if she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. She's Cruella de Vil.
Let's go!
Men service, right? Just make sure you don't drink anything they serve. It's Isma and Crump. Next, we have 2 sisters looking for their perfect man, which ain't gonna happen because there's no such thing. Here are Drizella and Anastasia. Ring, ring! Did somebody call for the woman of the house? She's mean. She's ruthless. She's Lady Tremaine. Oh my! No one picks like him. No one spits like him. He's Gaston.
That's a win.
Now, she got invited just so she doesn't go around cursing anyone's babies. As if that's a bad thing. Everyone bow down to the mistress of evil. Maleficent. And here's the last one. God of the underworld, rival of Zeus, and a guy that's always on fire. Hades!
Thank you. So good to be here, especially with all of you, my villainous compatriots. By the way, if any of you are wondering why you're here, it's because of me. As I'm sure you can imagine, things have been pretty dull in the underworld. So, for a little excitement, I summoned you bunch up here for a little game night.
Nobody summons me!
Alright. Let's dial back on the evilometer a few notches. It's not like you had anything else going on, am I right? Jackie, continue.
Well, thank you, Your Majesty, and might I add, it is an honor to have all of you wonderful villains joining us.
Now, here.
Croc!
What did I say?
Now, let's get to the rules of our game show. Now, your teams will be competing to try and get your team's icon, a skull, or crossed bones, in a line of 3, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Now, you will earn spaces on the board by determining whether or not the villains are correctly or incorrectly answering the questions we pose to them. The first team to get that line of 3, or if the line of 3 is not attainable, have the most of their team's icon on the board will be victorious at the end of the round. The winner of the round earns a potion. At the end of the game, the team with the most potions wins. Make sense?
Yes.
Then let's get right to I don't
That's
care.
okay.
Very good. Guess what? Go ahead.
Is the team allowed to discuss the answer with me? Or am I solely responsible?
You're the team captain.
Yes, but a good captain relies on his soldiers.
Yeah. The team.
Uh-huh.
You're the team captain. This is your team captain?
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with Team Skulls. Team Skulls, do me a favor. Pick a villain.
Let's go with Hades.
We're going to go with Hades. Hades! How are you?
Fantastic, my friend. Thank you for asking. You look just great, by the way. Just top notch.
Well, thank you. Right back at you.
Well, I feel like I owe it to the fans to maintain a certain stylistic standard.
Sounds good. How about the question?
Lay it on me, baby. That's why you're the best in the biz.
Very good. As one of his tasks, Hercules had to slay the Hydra.
Oh, boy. Do we really need that little trip down memory lane? Because that was kind of a wash for me, if you remember.
Oh, I know. But what was the Hydra's special ability?
Oh, you're probably talking about the head thing. Yeah, chop one up, 3 grow back in its place. Pretty gross, yes, but very useful as long as some muscle brain dope doesn't drop a mountain on it.
Goodness me. Well, you have to determine if Hades' answer to the question is correct or incorrect.
It's incorrect.
Saying the answer that the Hydra regrew heads when one was taken off
It's
is
heads. It's
incorrect.
3 heads. It's 2. And then if you cross it off 1 head, it's 2. Come back.
Team, we're gonna let this be our captain.
I think it's 3.
You're no
I am on that team because I'm over there.
Why are you over there then? Explicitly split down the middle. We went over, I did a whole joke and everything. You're going to say that Hades is incorrect, that the Hydra could regrow heads after a head had been cut off.
The words that you're saying are correct.
Say correct. Just say correct. Say correct.
Listen to the words that I say. Oh, wow! The Hydra did regrow heads! That's correct!
And yet, not a brain in any of them.
Well, Skull, you got it right. A little nudge, but Skull gets the square. We move over to Crossbones. Crossbones, where on the board would you like to go? Which villain would you like to speak with?
I'm gonna say Cruella de Vil.
Going to go with Cruella de Vil. Very good, Cruella!
Yes, darling.
So good to see you.
So good to be seen, especially in this outfit. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
Nice. It's divine. You have a question of some kind for me?
I do. According to older fashion trends, what color were you not supposed to wear after Labor Day?
That would be white, darling. Unless it was white with black spots.
Well, do we think Cruella is correct or incorrect?
I think she's correct.
Well, I can tell you it is white. Yes, Cruella is correct.
Thank you, Cruella.
Of course it's white. How dare you question my understanding of fashion. I should have turned you into a coat, but I wouldn't be caught dead wearing anything that hideous.
We need to get personal. But Crossbones will take the square for Cruella, and we will throw the skull up there on Hades as well. Fantastic. Okay, so back over to Team Skulls. Where would you like to go?
Yzma, please.
We're heading to Yzma. Very good. Yzma.
Me?
Yes, you've been chosen.
I have. Are you sure you don't want to choose someone else?
No, we're going with you.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Okay, Yzma, what is the name of your self-proclaimed purple legacy?
Why, it's Ismopolis. Ismopolis, my metropolis. My favorite place to be. Ismopolis, my metropolis. Where it's all for one, that one is me.
Well, do you think Yzma is correct or incorrect?
That's Yzmopolis, of course.
I can tell you it is Yzmopolis. Yzma is correct. Yes, yes, she
Wow,
is.
did you wrote a song for something that was false?
One day it'll all be true.
There you have it. Skull gets the square. As we move on over to Team Crossbones, I don't want to tell you how to play the game, but
I have no choice. I have to go with Anastasia.
we're going with Anastasia for the block. Anastasia.
Someone picked me? Oh, how lovely. I knew someone would pick me. So, tell me, who am I marrying?
Oh, no, Anastasia, that's not. This is for the game that we're playing.
I could win, right?
Not exactly.
Win a husband?
Oh, definitely not that. No.
Mother, you said we should come here and find me a husband.
Patience, my dear.
Anastasia, your first question is, what was peculiar about the mice living in your chateau?
Oh, I don't know. I just hate mice.
If you had to guess?
Well, one time, I did see a mouse. I was screaming. And as it was running away, it looked like it was wearing a hat and a shirt.
Well, there you have it. Is Anastasia's answer correct or incorrect?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
What was peculiar about the mice living inside the chateau? And Anastasia claims it's because they were clothed.
So she's just basically saying she saw him wearing a shirt and a hat.
Yes.
I agree.
That is correct. Yes, they did wear clothes. That's quite peculiar for mice. Anastasia
It's
is
very
correct.
strange, but kind of adorable.
Yes.
Look at me! I got one right. So, do I get my husband now?
No. No. But Crossbones does get the square and gets the block, which means we move back over to Team Skull.
Maleficent, please.
Heading to Maleficent. Very good. Maleficent.
Yes.
This question is for you.
I'm on the very edge of my seat.
Why is it that your goons couldn't find Aurora for 16 years?
Are you trying to test my patience?
Just reading the questions off of the cards.
Here's what I think of your question.
My cards. I'm still going to need an answer.
Because those imbeciles were looking for a baby for 16 years.
Correct or incorrect?
She's correct. I'm not going to say she's wrong.
Yeah, very smart idea. They were imbeciles. You were correct, Maleficent. Oh my.
Yet, here I am again, finding myself surrounded by more.
Oh dear.
Hey,
I don't think she was talking to you. But that is correct. So Skull gets the square. Very well done. We move over to Team Crossbones again. Not going to tell you what it is.
I thank you for having us in mind, just in terms of feeling for us. But we're going to go with Gaston.
We're going with Gaston. All right, very well, Gaston.
yes,
You were chosen.
yes, I know. Chosen to be a gift to all the women of this world. A role that I humbly accept, if only to bring happiness to them all. Hello, ladies.
Right. But I mean, you've been chosen
knowledge is unnecessary when you're as good looking as me.
Well, according to tradition, what is an appropriate gift to get your spouse on the 5th anniversary?
What's an anniversary? I'm kidding. I know it's the date you're supposed to memorize to make your bride know you care. The perfect gift I will give Belle on our 5th anniversary, as she cares for our 6 or 7 strapping boys by the fireplace after cooking me a large meal, is the biggest set of antlers mounted on a wooden crest.
Ooh. So, believe that answer to be correct or incorrect? Is it a great gift on a 5th anniversary?
Antlers?
Antlers on a wooden crest.
Antlers on a wooden crest. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say that it is.
I'm gonna say incorrect because I'm not sure, but now I think I'm probably gonna be correct. Well, you think there's something.
It's your choice. You're the team captain, as previously discussed.
Huh? Yeah, but it's antlers on a wooden crest. Yeah, but wood might be. No, incorrect.
We're going with incorrect, but unfortunately I can say that wood is the traditional gift.
Guess what? Antlers are.
Yes.
Belle is a vegan.
But on a wooden crest, listen, it's not about Belle, it's about the wood. And wood is correct, so Gaston was correct!
Yeah. Good job,
Of course I'm right. Everyone loves antlers.
Yes.
How do you see?
Again, not what we were talking about, which means Crossbones does not get the square, so we head over to Team Skull.
I guess I have to go with Gaston.
I hope it's not the same.
Don't make it such a challenge. Alright, Gaston, we're heading to you once again.
Couldn't get enough of me, I see.
Oh,
It's okay. No one can.
we have another question for you, Gaston.
Shoot.
What is the main ingredient in LeFou
I can
brew?
tell you it's not LeFou. That would probably taste disgusting. I believe it's mead.
Gaston is saying that mead is the main ingredient in LeFou brew. Is that correct or incorrect?
LeFou's brew is not alcohol. So it's incorrect.
Saying it's incorrect, well I can tell you that frozen apple juice is the main ingredient, so Gaston was incorrect! There you go.
I'll stick to beer, thank you.
Which means the Team Skull gets the square and Team Skull takes the first round!
Yay!
Well done! Yes, for your efforts, Team Skull, you will be earning the first potion of the game. But before we get to our second round, how about a quick message from our sponsors? Oogie Boogie, take it away!
Travel for Villans Game Night is provided by Honest Smith. If you need to get somewhere and you're not wanted fast, then Honest Smith is the perfect way to travel. And they offer a multitude of colors, from green, purple, red, and the brand new electric blue. So, the next time you travel, choose Honest Mist.
Honest Mist, the fastest way to travel since headless horseman-drawn carriage. Would you look at that? We have a new team captain for Team Skulls. Our new captain is the horrifying, the horrendous, the terrifying Natalie from LA. That's me. It's Natalie. Your team is currently in the lead. Do you trust that you can continue this winning streak?
100%.
Oh, very good, very good. I like this confidence.
Yay.
And, Chris,
Sir.
you're still here?
I tried to leave. They told me to stay safe.
Your team is losing.
I know. That's because Gaston's a dirty liar, and he manipulates his answers.
Anyway, Villans Game Night. Wait. Alright, welcome to the second round. The second round is a bit different than the first round because the second round is what we call a lightning round. Yes, the lightning round, the questions will come faster, and so too must your answers. And for another villainous twist, this round's worth 2 potions.
Ooh.
Hey. Third villainous twist, this is the final round of the game. Does that mean the first round was completely pointless? Maybe! Let's get into the game! Alright, we are going to start. Well, Teams Crossbones, you are behind here, so why don't we go ahead and get you to make the first choice of villain.
Are you? Oh,
Yes, that's you.
sure. I would like to go with Hades, please.
We're going to
Sure, that's a
go
good
with Hades. All right, heading over to Hades.
Yeah, what you need?
All right, Hades. Now, true or false? Zeus is the king of Olympus.
Who told you that? Absolutely false. There's only one king around here, and that's me.
All right, well, Hades says that Zeus is not the king of Olympus and that it is him. True or false?
He said no, right?
He said that he is the king of Olympus, he being Hades, not he being Zeus.
I'm gonna say he's incorrect.
Yes, well, I can tell you that Zeus is the king of Olympus, so that is incorrect. So,
Yeah. That's what he says. But we all know who the real power broker behind the throne is. Me. No one makes a move without my say-so.
well, there you have it. So, Hades was incorrect, which you correctly determined, which means that Team Crossbones is going to take the center square. All right, Team Skull, we are moving over to you. Where would you like to go?
Kronk.
We are heading over to Kronk. All right, Kronk.
Hey, that's me.
True or false? Yzma was once turned into a rabbit.
Yes. A rabbit. No.
Well, the question was, true or false, that Yzma had ever been turned into a rabbit? Kronk answered that Yzma had been turned into a cat. That's not a rabbit.
A multiple. And then a cat. Yeah.
True.
Going to say that true. I don't need you to answer the question true or false. I need you to tell me if Kronk is correct or incorrect.
So the question was, he
Yzma?
said yes to Yzma.
No, he said rabbit.
Rabbit.
Like in the end? At all?
Among them.
Let me break it down. That's what we're here for. So the question was, has Yzma ever been turned into a rabbit? Kronk said, a cat, yes. A rabbit, no. Is that correct or incorrect?
He's wrong.
Rabbit. There was like a sequence, but there was cat.
He's wrong.
Got it. Yzma has
Well, the final answer, he's wrong.
Well, I can tell you that Yzma has never been turned into a rabbit, so Kronk was correct.
Darn.
Sorry, guys.
That's our bad, really.
She does speak squirrel pretty well.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yzma, this is a family shot.
Which means no square for Team Skull, but we go back over to Team Crossbones. Take it away.
I'd like to speak with my girl Cruella DeVille,
Heading
please.
to Cruella DeVille. All right, Cruella.
Shut.
Question: did you take those puppies from Roger and Anita?
No! Jasper and Horace did it. I had nothing to do with it.
Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Right?
Look at that face.
You looked at me confusingly.
Saying she's correct that she didn't take the puppies.
I'm saying I think that's correct. Yes.
It was obviously incorrect. We all know that Cruella took the puppies. What are you talking about? We all know that's incorrect.
That was semantics.
It's been a long time.
So,
She was something with sense.
but absolutely no proof.
No proof. Look behind you, Cruella. What are you talking about? No proof. All right, moving on. No square. That road is skulls. It's like nothing happened. Back to you.
Lady Tremaine.
Lady Tremaine. We are heading to Lady Tremaine.
Why didn't she?
Oh, I should have blocked it.
Yeah.
Yes. Lady Tremaine, true or false? You used your foot to trip the Grand Duke, so he dropped the slipper.
False. He tripped on my cane.
Is she correct or incorrect?
Repeat the question again, please.
Question was true or false? Lady Tremaine used her foot to trip the Grand Duke, so he dropped the slipper. Lady Tremaine said false. He tripped on her cane.
True.
She's right.
Yeah,
I just need you to say
She's
true or
right.
false. Yes, that is. She did trip him with her cane. Lady Tremaine was correct. And actually, I'm surprised you admitted to that.
I admit to nothing. But as a mother, I would do anything I could to make sure my daughters would have a happy and wealthy life.
Aww. We love you, Mother.
Quiet! No one is speaking to you.
Well, Stubbs gets the square. Very well done. We move over to Team Crossbones.
Drizella for the win, my friend.
We are heading to Drizella for potential win. Drizella,
Oh boy! I knew you'd want to get to know me better.
true or false, you danced with Prince Charming at the royal ball.
Oh, why that's true. Very true. False. It was true, and you know it. We danced circles around you. In your dreams, maybe.
Girls!
Sorry, Mother.
Drizella says true. What do you think?
I think she's wrong.
It is false. Yes, Drizella was incorrect. Very well done.
He doesn't know what he was missing anyway.
Yeah. Oh, he knows.
Buster!
Yeah.
And with that, it does look like Crossbones takes the square and puts a full line on the board. Crossbones takes the win! Very well done, very well done. Which means that Team Crossbones gets 2 points, making them the victors of Villans Game Night! Yes, congratulations, and for your success, very success, a congratulatory message to you from any of our villains. Who would you like to hear a message from?
Kronk. Yeah, Kronk.
Let's take it away, Gronk. Words for our victors.
Squeak, squeakum, squeaker. That's congratulations and squirrel.
There you have it.
Thank you, Kronk.
Commiserations to Team Skull, but a message for you as well. Anyone you'd like some villainous advice from?
Gaston.
Gaston, headed to you.
Oh, you lost. Who cares? Of course, that's easy for me to say because I've never lost at anything. I'm actually getting chills just thinking about it. I've got to do something about this.
Oh!
What?
There you have it. That's been Villans Game Night. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been Jackie Salem, and remember, 2 heads are better than 1. Start your collection today.